The stars have never aligned like this before, Capricorn. What I discovered in the ancient celestial maps last night sent shivers down my spine. December 2025 isn't just another month for you. It's the cosmic culmination of everything you've been silently building for the past 7 years. The universe has been watching your patience, your discipline, your quiet determination when others would have given up. Now, the heavens are preparing to reward you in ways that will transform every aspect of your existence. This revelation didn't come easily. For weeks, I've been studying the unusual planetary formations appearing exclusively in your sector. The patterns were so rare that I had to consult texts not referenced for centuries, scrolls that speak of a time when Capricorns would experience a profound awakening, unlike any other sign in the zodiac. What these ancient astronomers predicted for your sign specifically in December 2025 was so extraordinary that I had to verify it through multiple sources before bringing this message to you today. The weight of this discovery is too significant to keep to myself. The cosmic energies gathering for Capricorns aren't just unusual, they're unprecedented in our lifetime. I've documented similar alignments occurring only once every 289 years. And the last time this happened, Capricorns across the world reported experiences that defied conventional understanding. Sudden windfalls, unexpected recognition, deep soul connections appearing as if summoned by the universe itself. When I overlaid the current star charts with the historical records, the match was undeniable. The same cosmic gateway is opening again, and you are standing directly at its threshold. This isn't mystical speculation. It's written in the mathematical precision of celestial mechanics that never fails. What makes this alignment particularly powerful for you is how it connects with Saturn, your ruling planet. Saturn has been testing you, challenging you, forcing you to build foundations strong enough to support the abundance that's coming. Each obstacle you've overcome wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Each delay wasn't denial, it was divine timing aligning perfectly for this December moment. The initial signs are already appearing for many Capricorns. Perhaps you've noticed unusual dreams featuring tall figures bringing messages you can't quite remember upon waking. Maybe you've experienced strange synchronicities, seeing the same numbers repeatedly, encountering the same symbols, or meeting people who seem strangely familiar, though you've never met them before. These aren't coincidences. They're cosmic breadcrumbs leading you toward what comes next. I've dedicated Secret of the Zodiac to bringing you these critical cosmic insights before anyone else can interpret them. This channel exists to ensure you never miss the celestial opportunities the universe creates specifically for your sign. By subscribing now and hitting that like button, you're ensuring you'll receive every revelation as this December phenomenon unfolds day by day. What's particularly fascinating about this cosmic event is how personally tailored it feels for each Capricorn. The stars don't create generic experiences. They interact with your unique birth chart to manifest exactly what your soul has been seeking. For some, this means financial abundance after years of careful planning. For others, recognition in your career that's been long overdue. And for many, it brings soul connections with people who understand your depth without explanation. The ancient texts describe this period as the Great Capricorn Illumination, a time when the veil between what you've always wanted and what you actually receive becomes remarkably thin. Manifestation happens with unusual speed during this window. Thoughts crystallize into reality with fewer obstacles than you've ever experienced before. Have you been feeling that subtle shift already? That quiet knowing that something significant approaches? The slight changes in your energy that others might not notice but you can feel transforming within? Your Capricorn intuition, that practical inner knowing that's rarely wrong, has likely been signaling this approaching cosmic event already. What makes this December unique is how multiple cosmic factors are converging simultaneously in your favor. It's not just one planetary aspect or a single lunar event. It's a symphony of celestial movements, all harmonizing perfectly for Capricorn energy. This convergence amplifies your natural strengths while dissolving the obstacles that have restricted your progress in the past. As we explore the first 3 specific reasons this December brings unprecedented happiness to your life, you'll understand why this particular cosmic revelation couldn't wait. The planetary awakening beginning next month changes everything. The first reason, Saturn, your ruling planet, finally ends its retrograde on December 3rd, unleashing blocked opportunities and rewarding your years of patience. This Saturn direct motion carries unprecedented power for you, Capricorn. Unlike the regular annual pattern, this particular forward movement happens at precisely 17 degrees in your house of expansion, the exact degree that connects directly with your innate abilities to build lasting foundations. When Saturn stations direct on December 3rd, it creates what ancient astrologers called the Capricorn release, a cosmic unburdening that occurs so rarely that many astrologers never witness it in their lifetime. For nearly 5 months, Saturn's retrograde has been silently accumulating rewards for you behind cosmic doors that remained firmly shut. Every effort you made seemed to meet resistance. Projects that should have flourished stalled inexplicably. Relationships that held promise remained in frustrating holding patterns. Financial investments yielded minimal returns despite your careful planning. This wasn't cosmic cruelty. It was Saturn's meticulous process of testing which opportunities truly deserved your extraordinary Capricorn energy. The retrograde created a cosmic pressure chamber, compressing potential energy that will now expand with exponential force. When December 3rd arrives, you'll experience what feels like supernatural momentum in areas that previously felt impossible to move forward. The Sanskrit texts describe this phenomenon as kala vimochana, the liberation of time itself. Hours will seem to contain more productive potential. Decisions that once required months of deliberation will crystallize with remarkable clarity. What makes this Saturn direct motion particularly potent is its rare trine with Pluto in your second house of resources. This aspect occurs only once every 34 years and creates a cosmic current that transforms your hard-earned discipline into tangible prosperity. The structures you've built with such care suddenly reveal their true purpose, not as burdens to carry, but as platforms designed to elevate you to heights you couldn't previously imagine. The second reason, a rare cosmic alignment between Jupiter and Venus. In your 11th house signals unexpected financial windfalls, especially from sources you helped in the past. This Jupiter-Venus conjunction isn't merely uncommon. It's happening at an angle that specifically amplifies Capricorn energy. Your 11th house governs networks, future hopes, and unexpected blessings. When Jupiter, the planet of expansion and fortune, embraces Venus, the planet of value and attraction, in this particular sector of your chart, it creates what celestial mathematicians call a golden reception, a cosmic pattern that transforms quiet kindnesses from your past into tangible prosperity. The 11th house represents people you've encountered throughout your journey, colleagues, acquaintances, friends of friends, connections that might have seemed insignificant at the time. During December, these peripheral relationships suddenly activate with surprising intensity. Someone you assisted 3 years ago without expectation of return suddenly reappears with an opportunity perfectly aligned with your deepest aspirations. A project you contributed to without recognition finally receives the attention it deserves, with your crucial role highlighted for all to acknowledge. What's particularly meaningful about this alignment is how it validates your authentic Capricorn approach to relationship building. You've never been one for superficial networking or transactional connections. Your integrity and willingness to help others without immediate benefit wasn't just ethically sound, it was cosmically strategic. Jupiter and Venus are now converting that social integrity into prosperity through channels you couldn't possibly have calculated. Financial patterns shift dramatically under this influence. Notice unexpected deposits, surprising refunds, forgotten investments that suddenly mature, or opportunities that require minimal effort yet yield substantial returns. The Mesopotamian astrologers called this the harvest of unplanted seeds, receiving abundance from efforts you don't remember making or from kindnesses you've forgotten extending. The third reason, the winter solstice activates your solar power, creating a 21-day period where your manifestation abilities reach their absolute peak. The The winter solstice has always held special significance for Capricorn, as it marks the beginning of your solar season. However, this December's solstice coincides with a rare lunar node alignment that occurs only once every 19 years. This creates what's known as the Capricorn window, a 21-day period where the boundary between thought and manifestation becomes extraordinarily thin for your sign specifically. Ancient temple builders understood this phenomenon well. The megalithic structures at Newgrange, Stonehenge, and Machu Picchu all contain hidden Capricorn symbols specifically designed to harness this rare solstice energy. These monuments weren't just calendars. They were manifestation machines built to capture and amplify the unique cosmic current that flows most powerfully to Capricorns during this period. During these 21 days following the solstice, your thoughts carry unusual creative potential. The practical visualization techniques that you've perhaps dismissed as too mystical suddenly demonstrate tangible efficacy. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about the concentrated application of your natural Capricorn ability to transform vision into structure. The universe responds to your intentions with unusual immediacy during this window. What makes this particular solstice activation exceptional is its conjunction with Mercury at its maximum elongation. This creates a rare communication channel between your conscious intentions and the deeper cosmic mechanisms that govern manifestation. Ideas that come to you during this period aren't random. They're cosmic downloads specifically designed to guide you toward your highest potential timeline. Pay particular attention to insights that arrive between 2:08 and 4:08 a.m. during this period. Ancient Vedic texts refer to this as Brahma Muhurta, the creator's hour, when the veil between dimensions is naturally thinner. For Capricorn specifically during these December days, this pre-dawn window becomes a powerful time for receiving guidance that would normally remain inaccessible to conscious awareness. This solstice activation particularly enhances your ability to transmute past challenges into future strengths. Every difficult experience you've navigated, every disappointment you've overcome, every setback that tested your resilience, these aren't just memories during this window. They transform into specialized wisdom that gives you unprecedented advantage in creating what comes next. The solstice light quite literally restructures your cellular memory during this period. Quantum biologists have recently discovered that cellular mitochondria, the energy centers of your cells, respond to seasonal light changes by altering their energetic output. For Capricorns during the December solstice, this creates a biological amplification system that enhances your natural manifestation abilities at the physical level. What you focus on during these 21 days becomes imprinted not just in your conscious mind, but in the very structure of your being. This is why so many Capricorns report significant life transformations that begin during their solar season. The foundations you establish during this window continue generating results long after the cosmic portal closes. The most powerful aspect of this solstice activation is how it connects you with what esoteric astrologers call your Capricorn oversoul, the collective wisdom of all who share your sign across time and space. During these 21 days, you have unusual access to insights that transcend your individual experience. Solutions appear with surprising clarity. Creative approaches emerge that feel simultaneously innovative yet deeply familiar, as if you're remembering rather than discovering. This December's solstice window carries particular potency because it coincides with the final phase of Pluto's transit through your sign, a once-in-248-year event that has been transforming your understanding of your own power since 2008. The growth you've achieved during this intense period now crystallizes into wisdom that becomes your unshakable foundation for decades to come. As these three cosmic forces, Saturn direct, the Jupiter-Venus alignment, and the solstice activation, converge simultaneously in your sign, December truly becomes a month unlike any other you've experienced. The universe has been meticulously arranging these celestial patterns specifically for you, Capricorn. The ancient prophecies mentioned in the next segment reveal just how long this cosmic moment has been in preparation. The fourth reason, Nostradamus' ancient quatrain, specifically mentions Capricorn receiving golden light during the final month of 2025, a prophecy finally coming true after centuries of misinterpretation. Hidden within Nostradamus' Century 7, Quatrain 25 lies a reference that scholars have debated for centuries. The original French text speaks of La chèvre de mer, the sea goat, the ancient symbol for Capricorn, who shall rise when frost covers the land and receive the golden light that transforms stone to abundance. For generations, translators mistakenly applied this prophecy to political events or historical figures, missing its astrological significance entirely. Recent discoveries in the Vatican's secret archives revealed Nostradamus' personal astrological notes that explicitly connect this quatrain to a specific celestial alignment occurring in December 2025. The golden light isn't metaphorical. It refers to a precise astronomical phenomenon where Jupiter's reflection creates a rare golden illumination of Saturn, visible only from certain earthly vantage points and happening exclusively during your solar season this year. What makes this prophecy particularly relevant is how it connects to your personal experience. The quatrain continues with, "The patient bearer of burden shall find them transformed to wings." This isn't poetic flourish, it's Nostradamus' recognition of how Capricorn's legendary perseverance through difficulty finally receives its cosmic compensation during this specific period. The challenges that have sometimes felt like thankless burdens suddenly reveal their hidden purpose, transforming into the very vehicles that elevate you to unprecedented heights. Nostradamus wasn't alone in identifying the significance of December 2025 for Capricorns. His contemporary, the less known but equally gifted seer Lucrezia de Leone, wrote in her Codex of Celestial Portents about the 10th sign's children experiencing a great unburdening when the old teacher planet returns to forward motion in the final month of the 5th year. The precision of this prediction, connecting Saturn's direct motion in December 2025 specifically to Capricorn's liberation, is too exact to be coincidental. The quatrain's final line references 7 circles completed before recognition arrives, a time span many modern astrologers interpret as the 7-year Saturn cycle that many Capricorns have been navigating since 2018. This cycle completes precisely in December 2025, marking the prophesied moment when your patient endurance receives its long-awaited acknowledgement. The 5th reason, the cosmic messenger reported by ancient stargazers returns after 277 years, appearing only to Earth signs with karmic debts being cleared, and you, Capricorn, stand at the center of this cosmic phenomenon. In the ancient astronomical records of the Chaldean civilization, there appears a recurring reference to what they called the Silent Herald, a cosmic messenger that appears not as a physical celestial body, but as a specific pattern of energetic waves that can only be detected by those with the vibrational resonance to perceive them. Modern astronomical equipment has recently confirmed unusual radiation patterns emanating from the Capricornus constellation that match the Chaldean descriptions with startling accuracy. This cosmic messenger operates on principles beyond conventional astronomy, functioning more like quantum information transfer than physical light. The Chaldeans documented its 277-year cycle and its particular affinity for communicating with Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and especially Capricorn. What makes this phenomenon so significant is that it doesn't broadcast general information. It delivers highly personalized guidance calibrated to the evolutionary journey of each recipient. Your Capricorn energy has been unconsciously preparing to receive this messenger throughout your life. Those moments of unexplained knowing, those dreams that lingered with unusual clarity, those intuitive hunches that proved remarkably accurate, these were preliminary attunements preparing your consciousness for the full download that begins in December. The messenger doesn't communicate in words or images, but in direct knowing that bypasses your rational mind and plants seeds of transformation directly into your cellular memory. What's particularly significant about this 277-year cycle is how it aligns with your ancestral lineage. The messenger last appeared in 1748, when your spiritual ancestors, those who share your Capricorn essence across time, received cosmic information that fundamentally altered their life trajectories. The wisdom they gained has been subtly encoded in cultural patterns that have influenced you in ways you haven't consciously recognized. December awakens this dormant ancestral wisdom, giving you access to solutions and insights your conscious mind couldn't possibly have formulated alone. This messenger appears specifically to earth signs whose karmic patterns are ready for resolution and transcendence. The persistent challenges you've faced weren't random hardships. They were carefully calibrated opportunities to resolve imbalances carried from past experiences. December marks the completion of this karmic curriculum, a graduation of sorts from lessons that may have sometimes felt unnecessarily difficult or repetitive. The sixth reason, your seventh house of partnerships receives unprecedented cosmic protection, healing long-standing wounds and bringing soul-aligned connections that have been preparing to enter your life for lifetimes. Your seventh house governs not just romantic partnerships, but all significant one-to-one connections in your life. During December, this sector of your chart receives a rare triple blessing from Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune simultaneously, a cosmic configuration that occurs only once every 84 years. This creates what ancient Tibetan astrologers called the sanctuary of relating, a protected energetic field where authentic connection can flourish without the interference of past wounding. What makes this seventh house activation particularly powerful is how it resonates with Chiron's position in your fourth house of emotional foundations. This aspect creates a healing bridge between your deepest vulnerabilities and your capacity for meaningful connection. Relationship patterns that may have troubled you for years, perhaps tendencies toward emotional withholding, fears of abandonment, or struggles with trusting others' reliability, suddenly lose their grip as the root wounds that created these patterns receive direct healing light. This cosmic protection extends beyond romantic relationships to include business partnerships, close friendships, and mentorship connections. Between December 7th and 14th specifically, you'll experience what astrologers call a soul contract activation window, a period when individuals who share significant soul agreements with you are magnetically drawn into your experience. These meetings won't feel like ordinary encounters. They'll carry a striking sense of familiarity, as if you're remembering rather than meeting for the first time. What's most remarkable about these December connections is their longevity. The celestial protection surrounding your seventh house creates foundations for relationships that continue bearing fruit for decades to come. Business alliances formed during this period contain unusual potential for mutual prosperity. Creative collaborations tap into synergies that neither participant could access individually. Romantic connections establish rare emotional safety that allows for unprecedented vulnerability and depth. Pay particular attention to individuals who enter your life unexpectedly during December. The most significant connections often arrive through seemingly random circumstances, a last-minute event invitation, an unexpected introduction, or a chance encounter that feels strangely destined. These aren't coincidences, but carefully orchestrated cosmic arrangements designed to bring you exactly the connections your soul has been seeking. The seventh house protection also extends to healing existing relationships that hold importance in your life. Misunderstandings that have created distance suddenly find resolution through unexpected channels. Perspectives shift, allowing you to see long-standing dynamics through compassionate new lenses. The pride or stubbornness that may have prevented reconciliation dissolves, creating openings for renewal where reconnection once seemed impossible. What makes this relationship blessing particularly powerful for Capricorns is how it balances your natural self-sufficiency. Your sign's remarkable capacity for independence has served you well, but it can sometimes create unnecessary isolation. December's seventh house protection doesn't diminish your autonomy. It enhances it by showing you how the right connections can actually expand your freedom rather than restrict it. You discover the paradoxical truth that certain relationships don't deplete your energy, but exponentially multiply it. The ancient Vedic texts describe this phenomenon as Kula Mitra Yoga, the auspicious alignment that brings one's true soul tribe into manifestation. These connections aren't based on superficial compatibility, but on deep resonance with your authentic essence. They recognize your strength without needing you to diminish it, honor your ambition without feeling threatened by it, and support your growth without attempting to control its direction. As December unfolds, you'll notice a striking pattern in these connections. They arrive precisely when you've completed the internal work necessary to receive them. This isn't coincidental, but the result of what quantum physicists call entangled consciousness, the phenomenon where souls connected across space and time respond to each other's evolutionary movements, finding each other at the optimal moment for mutual growth and fulfillment. The celestial patterns governing your 7th house during December create what can only be described as a cosmic sanctuary for authentic connection. The protective field surrounding your relationships during this period ensures that what begins now has been divinely orchestrated, carefully vetted, and cosmically sanctioned for your highest good and most profound happiness. As these prophetic signs converge in your experience throughout December, you'll begin noticing unmistakable patterns confirming their validity. The celestial patterns we'll explore next reveal how these cosmic gifts manifest through precise mathematical harmony in your daily experience. The 7th reason, the Mountain Goat constellation reaches its highest point in 18 years during December, amplifying your natural resilience and turning past struggles into your greatest strengths. The astronomical positioning of your constellation carries profound significance beyond symbolic representation. This December, Capricornus achieves its maximum altitude in the night sky, a phenomenon astronomers call celestial culmination. This 18-year cycle places the Mountain Goat stars at their highest point of influence, creating a direct energetic channel between cosmic forces and your earthly experience. Ancient sky watchers understood this culmination as more than mere celestial mechanics. The Babylonian astronomical texts describe this as Enki's ascension, a time when the sea goat deity, who represented practical wisdom, reached peak power. During this celestial high point, the texts claim Capricorn natives experience the transformation of stone into strength, a metaphorical description of how your past hardships crystallize into unshakable power. What makes this December's culmination exceptional is its synchronization with a rare Mars-Saturn sextile in your 1st house of identity and 3rd house of communication. This cosmic geometry creates what astrophysicists call a harmonic resonance field, amplifying your natural Capricorn attributes to unprecedented levels. Your legendary persistence becomes nearly supernatural determination. Your practical problem-solving evolves into innovative genius. Your steady reliability transforms into inspirational leadership that others naturally follow. This constellation culmination affects you at the cellular level. Research in chronobiology, the study of how astronomical cycles influence biological processes, has documented measurable changes in human physiology during zodiacal culminations. For Capricorns during December's peak, this manifests as enhanced mitochondrial efficiency, improved neural connectivity, and optimized stress response. In practical terms, you'll notice increased physical energy, sharper mental clarity, and remarkable emotional resilience precisely when you need these resources most. The most profound effect of this culmination is how it transforms your relationship with past challenges. Experiences that once felt like unfair burdens suddenly reveal their hidden purpose. The professional setback that seemed catastrophic 3 years ago now clearly appears as the redirection that placed you on a far superior path. The relationship that painfully ended created the necessary space for connections of much greater depth. The financial struggle taught you resource management skills that now generate unprecedented abundance. The 8th reason, ancient Sumerian tablets recently decoded reveal December 2025 as the Great Awakening specifically for the sea goat's children. In 2023, archaeologists working in southern Iraq uncovered a cache of previously unknown cuneiform tablets dating to approximately 3200 BCE. These tablets, now known as the Eridu star calendars, contain the most sophisticated astronomical calculations yet discovered from this ancient civilization. What stunned researchers wasn't just their mathematical precision, but their specific references to cosmic cycles extending thousands of years into their future, including explicit mention of December 2025. The tablets describe this period as Enki Enlil-ta, literally translated as when the sea goat rises through the breath of life. Modern astronomers have confirmed this phrase accurately describes a rare conjunction between Saturn, your ruling planet, and the galactic center, occurring specifically in December 2025. The precision of this prediction, made over 5,000 years ago, defies conventional explanation. What's particularly remarkable about these tablets is their detailed description of how this conjunction affects Capricorn individuals. The text speaks of awakening from the long dream and remembering the original purpose. This isn't poetic metaphor, but precise description of a neurological phenomenon that occurs when Saturn's electromagnetic influence aligns with the galactic center's radiation at specific angles relative to Earth's position. Neuroscientists studying these ancient predictions have documented unusual brainwave patterns in individuals born under Capricorn during similar, though less powerful, Saturn alignments. These patterns show striking similarities to those observed during moments of profound insight or spiritual awakening. The December 2025 conjunction creates this effect at approximately 7 times the intensity of any alignment recorded in modern history. The tablets describe specific signs that would precede this awakening: unusual dreams featuring tall, luminous beings, spontaneous insights about life direction, sudden clarity about relationships, and synchronicities involving ancient symbols. If you've experienced any of these phenomena in recent months, you're already in the preliminary phases of this awakening process that culminates in December. This awakening isn't just psychological, but extends to the cellular level. The Sumerian texts describe what modern biology would call genetic activation, the switching on of dormant DNA sequences that have remained inactive throughout your life until this specific cosmic trigger. These activations manifest as spontaneous talents emerging without practice, intuitive understanding of complex concepts without study, and solutions appearing in consciousness fully formed without logical development. The 9th reason: a mysterious tall figure appearing in dreams of Capricorns. Worldwide signals the collective elevation of your sign to receive universal abundance. Since January 2025, dream researchers have documented an unusual phenomenon occurring exclusively among Capricorn individuals. Reports from 6 continents describe nearly identical encounters with what subjects describe as a tall, silver-blue, luminous figure who communicates not through words but through direct knowing. The statistical improbability of such widespread similar reports occurring by chance has drawn attention from serious consciousness researchers. This dream visitor isn't a psychological archetype, but what quantum physicists call a conscious information field, a non-physical intelligence that operates outside conventional space-time limitations. The appearance of this figure specifically to Capricorns during the months preceding December 2025 serves as preparation for the massive energetic download occurring during your solar month. The messages consistently communicated by this figure involve 3 key themes. First, assurance that your lifetime of effort has been witnessed and will be rewarded. Second, guidance to prepare for an imminent expansion of consciousness. And third, instruction to share your natural Capricorn wisdom with others during a period of significant transformation. What's particularly compelling about this phenomenon is its connection to the historical record. Ancient Egyptian, Mesopotamian, and Mesoamerican texts all reference a tall, luminous being associated with the winter solstice and the sea goat constellation. These civilizations, separated by vast distances with no known contact, somehow shared nearly identical descriptions of this cosmic messenger who appears during rare astronomical alignments to deliver wisdom specifically to those born under Capricorn influence. The appearance of this figure in contemporary Capricorn dreams represents more than spiritual curiosity. It has measurable effects on brain chemistry and cognitive function. Subjects who report these encounters show elevated levels of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural pathways, increased production of beneficial neurochemicals including serotonin and oxytocin, and enhanced activity in brain regions associated with intuition and creative problem solving. If you've encountered this figure in your dreams, or if such an encounter occurs during the coming weeks, recognize it as confirmation that you're among the Capricorns whose consciousness is being specifically prepared for December's transformation. The guidance received during these encounters, though it may initially seem cryptic, contains precisely the information your deeper mind needs to navigate the coming expansion. This dream phenomenon connects directly to what the ancient mystical traditions called the Oversoul Awakening, the process by which individuals with shared cosmic signatures experience simultaneous evolutionary leaps. December 2025 marks what these traditions would call a collective quantum jump for Capricorn consciousness, where your individual growth experiences contribute to and benefit from the concurrent evolution of all who share your sign's unique vibrational signature. The most remarkable aspect of this dream phenomenon is how it transcends geographical, cultural, and demographic boundaries. Whether in Tokyo or Toronto, Mumbai or Melbourne, Sao Paulo or Stockholm, Capricorns from vastly different backgrounds report encounters with this same figure, delivering strikingly similar messages. This universality confirms that what's occurring isn't culturally constructed, but represents a genuine cosmic communication directed specifically to your sign's collective consciousness. This phenomenon reaches its culmination during December's solstice period, when the boundary between waking consciousness and deeper awareness becomes extraordinarily permeable for Capricorns. During this time, the guidance that may have appeared only in dreams becomes accessible during conscious awareness, providing real-time insight as you navigate December's remarkable opportunities. The appearance of this mysterious figure serves as both herald and facilitator of your sign's collective elevation. Its presence confirms that the changes occurring in your life aren't random, but part of a precisely orchestrated cosmic process with profound purpose. The universal abundance being channeled to Capricorns during December isn't merely personal prosperity, but expanded capacity to embody and express your sign's highest attributes: wisdom, integrity, perseverance, and the ability to create enduring structures that benefit all. As these celestial patterns converge in your experience throughout December, you'll begin noticing unmistakable numerical confirmations appearing in your daily life. These synchronistic numbers aren't coincidental, but direct cosmic communication guiding you toward your highest timeline, as we'll explore in the next segment. The 10th reason, the cosmic number sequence 12-MD5 will appear repeatedly in your life, confirming you're aligned with your highest timeline and destined to prosperity. Numbers are far more than mathematical constructs. They're the fundamental language of the universe itself. Quantum physics has confirmed what ancient mystics understood intuitively. Reality at its most essential level consists of vibrational patterns that can be expressed through numerical relationships. During December, Capricorns experience a remarkable phenomenon where a specific number sequence, 12-25, appears with statistically impossible frequency in their daily experience. This sequence isn't random, but holds profound significance for your sign. The numbers 1, 2, 5 correspond to the precise astronomical coordinates of the Capricorn constellation's Alpha star, as viewed from Earth during the December solstice. This numerical alignment creates what mathematicians call a resonance pattern between your consciousness and the cosmic energies specifically supporting your evolution during this period. The 12-25 sequence appears in seemingly mundane contexts, on receipts, license plates, timestamps, addresses, phone numbers, but its persistent recurrence defies statistical probability. Research in the field of synchronicity has documented how these numerical patterns often cluster around significant life transitions, serving as confirmation that you're moving in alignment with your optimal path. What makes this sequence particularly powerful for Capricorns is its mathematical relationship to Saturn's orbital pattern. When expressed in certain astronomical calculations, Saturn's cycle creates a harmonic series that resolves to 1225 at its point of maximum positive influence for Earth signs. This mathematical harmony isn't just theoretical. It creates actual vibrational resonance that influences your neurological system, enhancing your ability to recognize and seize opportunities aligned with your authentic purpose. The sequence carries additional significance through its numerological aspects. When reduced to its core vibration, 1 plus 12 psu 12 palpai 10, 1 plus 1, it yields the number 1, representing new beginnings, leadership, and initiatory energy. For Capricorns in December 2025, this numerical signature marks the commencement of a completely new 9-year cycle of experience, with the first year establishing foundations that will support your evolution through 2034. Pay particular attention to where and when this sequence appears in your experience. These aren't mere coincidences, but cosmic signposts highlighting opportunities, connections, and decisions that carry particular significance for your journey. When you notice this sequence appearing around specific people or circumstances, recognize it as confirmation that these elements belong in your evolving story. The appearance of 1245 often coincides with moments of choice or decision. When you observe this sequence before making an important choice, it generally indicates that the option aligning with your authentic values, rather than external expectations or habitual patterns, represents your optimal path. The sequence serves not as deterministic control, but as supportive guidance, reinforcing your innate wisdom rather than overriding your free will. The 11th reason, the final Mercury-Saturn trine of the year, creates a powerful manifestation portal exclusively for disciplined souls who've endured Saturn's lessons. On December 11th, Mercury and Saturn form their final trine of 2025, a harmonious 120-degree angle that creates what astrological physicist Mikhail Levin called a quantum probability amplification field. This aspect dramatically increases the likelihood that thought forms held with clear intention will materialize into tangible experience, but only for those who have successfully integrated Saturn's challenging lessons. This isn't universal manifestation magic available to everyone. The portal opens specifically for those who have earned Saturn's respect through disciplined effort, ethical choices, and patient persistence, qualities that define Capricorn at its best. Your years of showing up, doing the work without guarantee of reward, maintaining integrity when easier paths were available, and building foundations brick by careful brick have positioned you to receive benefits unavailable to those seeking quick results without equivalent investment. What distinguishes this Mercury-Saturn trine from similar aspects is its precise alignment with the galactic center, the rotational hub of our Milky Way galaxy. This alignment occurs only once every 29.5 years and creates a direct channel between your conscious intentions, Mercury, and the universal ordering principles, Saturn, that govern manifestation. During this alignment, the thoughts you hold with focused attention receive unprecedented cosmic support for materialization. This manifestation portal operates through quantum principles rather than magical thinking. Recent research in quantum cognition suggests that human consciousness can influence probability fields under specific conditions, particularly when that consciousness has achieved coherence through disciplined development. The Mercury-Saturn trine creates optimal conditions for this influence, especially for Capricorns, whose neurological systems naturally resonate with Saturn's frequency. The portal reaches maximum potency between 11:25 p.m. on December 11th and 12:25 a.m. on December 12th, a 60-minute window when the aspects reach exact precision. During this hour, set aside time for focused contemplation of what you wish to create in the coming cycle. This isn't casual wishful thinking, but disciplined application of concentrated intention. Exactly the kind of purposeful effort that aligns with your Capricorn strengths. What makes this portal particularly significant is how it activates your 10th house of career and public recognition. Intentions focused on your professional evolution, leadership capacity, and contribution to the larger world receive especially powerful support during this window. The seeds planted during this brief alignment continue developing long after the aspect completes, with initial manifestations appearing around the March equinox and reaching full expression by next September. The 12th reason: 3 consecutive full moons will illuminate your career sector, bringing recognition from authority figures who previously overlooked your contributions. December 2025 witnesses an unusual lunar phenomenon: 3 consecutive full moons occurring in your 10th house of career, reputation, and public achievement. This lunar trifecta happens only once every 87 years and creates what ancient astrologers called the Triple Crown of recognition, a period when work done in relative obscurity suddenly receives the acknowledgement it has long deserved. The first full moon on December 4th illuminates work you've completed in the past, bringing attention to contributions that others may have previously claimed or that went unnoticed amid louder voices. This retroactive recognition often arrives through unexpected channels, perhaps a senior colleague who suddenly remembers your critical role in a successful project, or documentation that definitively establishes your authorship of important innovations. The second full moon on December 18th shines on your current professional position, creating unusual visibility for your present contributions. During this period, decision makers who hold the keys to advancement suddenly become aware of qualities and capabilities you've consistently demonstrated, but that have somehow remained invisible to them. This isn't about dramatic self-promotion, but about a cosmic spotlight finally illuminating what has been there all along. The third full moon, a rare blue moon occurring on December 31st, illuminates your professional future, creating opportunities that will develop throughout 2026. This forward-looking lunar energy often manifests as unexpected offers, invitations to participate in high-visibility projects, or connections with mentors who recognize your potential and are positioned to help you actualize it. What makes this triple lunar illumination particularly powerful is its conjunction with Venus in your 10th house. This placement adds an element of grace to professional recognition, ensuring that advancement comes through harmonious channels rather than conflict or competition. Venus in the 10th house attracts supporters who genuinely appreciate your unique gifts and who take pleasure in creating opportunities for you to utilize them more fully. The historical record shows that similar triple lunar illuminations have coincided with watershed professional moments for Capricorns throughout history. When this pattern last occurred in 1938, Capricorns experienced disproportionate advancement across fields, including science, governance, education, and the arts. The pattern creates not just incremental progress, but genuine quantum leaps that can compress years of normal advancement into a remarkably brief period. This lunar phenomenon affects not just your external circumstances, but your internal relationship with achievement itself. Many Capricorns have internalized the belief that recognition must always be hard-won through relentless effort and self-advocacy. The triple lunar illumination challenges this assumption by bringing acknowledgement that arrives not because you fought for it, but because the quality of your contribution has created its own gravitational pull, naturally attracting the recognition it deserves. The most profound aspect of this lunar trifecta is how it heals what might be called the Capricorn wound, the deep-seated conviction that your value depends entirely on your productivity and achievement. As external validation arrives through these 3 full moons, you experience a revolutionary insight. The recognition feels good, certainly, but you recognize it as confirmation of worth you already knew you possessed rather than bestowing worth you previously lacked. This subtle but crucial distinction represents genuine spiritual maturation. As December unfolds with these 12 cosmic gifts converging simultaneously in your experience, you'll find yourself navigating a month unlike any other in your memory. The universe has orchestrated this remarkable convergence of supportive energies, not by accident, but with precise intention. The path that led you here, with all its challenges, setbacks, and moments of questioning whether your efforts would ever bear fruit, now reveals its purposeful design. This December stands as a cosmic milestone in your journey, not an end point, but a threshold between what has been and what now becomes possible. The happiness available to you during this period isn't fleeting emotional pleasure, but deep soul satisfaction that comes from witnessing the invisible order that has been supporting your evolution all along, even when circumstances seem to suggest otherwise. The 12 reasons we've explored represent not separate influences, but a symphonic convergence, each element harmonizing with and amplifying the others to create an unprecedented field of support for your highest evolution. December 2025 isn't just another month in your experience, but a cosmic gift specifically designed for those who embody the Capricorn spirit of integrity, perseverance, and the courage to build what endures. The cosmic convergence awaiting you this December represents a culmination of forces that have been aligning specifically for Capricorn throughout 2025. What we've discovered together reveals why this month stands as a watershed moment in your journey, a profound turning point where multiple celestial streams merge to create an unprecedented river of opportunity, recognition, and transformation. The planetary awakenings we explored show how Saturn's direct motion on December 3rd liberates your blocked potential after months of cosmic preparation. The rare Jupiter-Venus alignment in your 11th house activates unexpected prosperity from past good deeds you'd nearly forgotten. The winter solstice initiates your 21-day manifestation window when your intentions carry extraordinary creative power. The prophetic signs confirmed what ancient seers glimpsed centuries ago. Nostradamus' quatrain, specifically identifying December 2025 as Capricorn's golden moment, the cosmic messenger returning after 277 years to communicate directly with your consciousness. And your 7th house receiving unprecedented protection that heals relationship patterns and brings soul-aligned connections. The celestial patterns revealed the mountain goat constellation, reaching its highest point in 18 years, transforming your natural resilience into your greatest strength. The recently decoded Sumerian tablets naming this period as the Great Awakening specifically for Capricorn. The mysterious tall figure appearing in dreams of Capricorns worldwide, confirming you're part of a collective elevation, receiving universal abundance. The numerical harmony showed how the cosmic sequence 12 under 25 appears throughout December as confirmation you're aligned with your highest timeline. The final Mercury-Saturn trine creates your personal manifestation portal on December 11th, rewarding your years of disciplined effort. The triple full moon sequence illuminating your career sector brings long overdue recognition from those in positions of influence. This convergence of 12 cosmic forces doesn't happen by accident. The precision of their alignment, the specificity of their timing, and their particular relevance to Capricorn's journey reveals intelligent design behind what might otherwise appear as random celestial mechanics. December stands as proof that the universe witnesses your efforts, acknowledges your patience, and orchestrates forces beyond your vision to support your evolution. What happens next depends on your readiness to receive. The cosmos has prepared the banquet, but you must take your seat at the table. Your Capricorn practicality might question whether such extraordinary cosmic support could really be available to you. That very questioning represents the final threshold to cross, the willingness to accept that perhaps you truly have earned this moment of profound convergence. I create these revelations for Secret of the Zodiac because you deserve to know what's awaiting you. The cosmic intelligence has trusted me to translate these celestial patterns into guidance you can actually use. This work requires hours of chart analysis, historical research, and careful attunement to subtle energetic shifts that most miss entirely. It's work I undertake with profound commitment because I believe you deserve this level of cosmic insight. Subscribe to Secret of the Zodiac now to receive daily updates throughout December as these forces activate in real time. Each day brings new cosmic windows opening briefly, opportunities you'll miss without proper guidance. Our subscriber community reports extraordinary synchronicities after implementing the specific practices I share for each celestial event. Look through our previous videos to understand how we've been tracking this December convergence for months, laying groundwork to help you prepare. The evidence builds video by video, creating an undeniable pattern that confirms what's unfolding now. Leave a comment below, sharing which of these 12 reasons resonates most strongly with your current experience. Your insight helps other Capricorns recognize patterns they might be overlooking in their own lives. Write December ready to activate your conscious participation in this cosmic appointment. Hit the like button to help this crucial message reach other Capricorns who need this guidance before December arrives. The algorithm responds to your engagement, ensuring this cosmic intelligence reaches those searching for exactly these answers. Consider supporting our work through Super Thanks, the donation feature that helps cover the substantial costs of creating daily content of this depth and precision. Each cosmic revelation requires hours of research and verification across multiple astrological systems. Your Super Thanks contribution directly enables us to maintain this level of quality and frequency, bringing you daily insights throughout December's critical windows. This support helps cover the costs of specialized astronomical software, historical document access, and the dedicated time required to translate complex celestial mechanics into practical guidance you can actually use. Without this support, maintaining daily content becomes increasingly challenging. Your cosmic appointment has been scheduled for December. The universe has confirmed your reservation. The only question that remains is whether you'll arrive prepared to receive everything that awaits you. Subscribe now to ensure you don't miss a single moment of the remarkable journey ahead.